The college football national championship is here. We are down to the final two teams, the two arguable best teams of the college football season. The Notre Dame Fighting Irish going up against Ohio State Buckeyes. Am I excited for this game? No, I'm not excited for this game. Texas should have been here. Texas should have been in this position. They should have been winning the Natty. It's bullshit. It's not fair. Fuck Ohio State. Fuck Notre Dame. Fuck them all. It should have been Texas here. I want Texas to win the Natty. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen. So, now we have Ohio State versus Notre Dame. Notre Dame has lost one game this season to Northern Illinois. From that point on, they have absolutely dominated. Both winning the game and covering the spread. So yeah, bettors love Notre Dame and so does Jesus. Ohio State, a bit of a similar situation. They drop an early one to Oregon in early October, whatever it was. Okay, fine, not that big of a deal. And then in the last week of the regular season, everything falls apart as they collapse and lose to Michigan. That Michigan loss was the greatest thing to ever happen to Ohio State. They have played with a new life, new energy, and brand new motivation ever since that happened. Dominating Tennessee, dominating, who the fuck they dominated in the second round? Oh, Oregon, dominating Texas. Dominating is a strong word, but I guess dominating Texas. And now they're here. Notre Dame, I don't want to say they had a cupcake path. They played Indiana. Okay, Indiana's meh. And a lot of people were questioning if they even deserve to be here. They played Georgia. Georgia, fine, good team. But there's a lot of circumstance behind that Georgia team. Obviously, we all know Kirby had a tough situation with his family. So that may have hurt him mentally. And obviously, Carson Beck was injured, so he did not play in the game. And then they beat Penn State. Penn State known for choking and sexually assaulting children. So yeah, a lot of circumstances around this Notre Dame team. The positives, I'll start with Notre Dame. Marcus Freeman's hairline, I'm going to glaze it every week, every video I possibly can. Marcus Freeman has the greatest hairline in the history of mankind. God damn it, I love his hairline. He has been a brand new force for Notre Dame. I was very critical of Marcus Freeman to start the season. My perspective of Freeman has completely shifted. The man is actually a really good coach and has a fuck ton of talent. I love the way he speaks. I love the way the guys rally around him. And you could see that people truly love to play for Marcus Freeman. On the flip side, you have Ohio State's coach, Ryan Day, Crying Ryan. I'd argue he's bitch made. And you know how he's bitch made? Because he's literally having a beef with Lou Holtz, who's damn near 90 years old. By the way, for those of you that don't know, the undercard for this national championship is going to be a boxing match between Ryan Day and Lou Holtz. I can't wait to see it. It should be a good one. I wonder who's going to win. Jokes aside, Ohio State is clearly the more talented team. I'm not doubting that. I know that. Their running game is spectacular. The passing game is spectacular. The defense is spectacular. This Ohio State team is built to win the Natty. They don't have weaknesses. Notre Dame has a good roster. Good run game, both from the running backs and the quarterback. Decent pass game, and a strong defense. But on every element that Notre Dame shines in, Ohio State one-ups them. I take Ohio State's running back room over Notre Dame's running back room. I take Ohio State's quarterback room over Notre Dame's quarterback room. I take Ohio State's defense over Notre Dame's defense. Any time of the day, any time of the week. Humongous spread here. It's 8.5 points in favor of Ohio State. They are clearly being backed by Vegas very heavily. Most of the public assumes and thinks that Ohio State is just going to go in, dominate, get the job done. Will that happen? Yes, it will. Yes, it will. I, for a second, was going to go and switch up there, and I was going to take Notre Dame against the spread. But the reality is that I just don't see a path to victory for Notre Dame. I don't even see a way for them to cover. Honest to God, the only way Notre Dame has a chance is if Jesus Christ himself comes down and blesses them. And that's not going to happen. And even more so, Ohio State plays its worst possible game. Worst possible game. And I don't think Notre Dame even wins. We saw what Ohio State's worst game is like when they shit their pants against Michigan. And still, I believe that team would beat Notre Dame. Riley Leonard is not a great quarterback. I don't think he's going to just dominate this Ohio State defense, running or passing. I think Ohio State's D-line is so strong that they're going to completely take away Jeremiah Love and Notre Dame's running backs. On the flip side, Notre Dame's defense has been spectacular for the most part in this college football season, but Ohio State's offense is unbelievable. It's unbelievable! Have you seen their running backs? Have you seen what they can do on the ground and through the air? The receivers as well. I mean, they're just spectacular. Ohio State's roster is so fucking good. I wish this was Texas. I'm done. I'm coping too hard. Good job, Ohio State. You deserve to be here. Ohio State is ridiculously talented on every side of the ball. I don't think Notre Dame can win this. I don't think Notre Dame can even cover this spread. Ohio State is clearly the team of destiny. It's their time to shine. And fun fact, the first ever 4-team college football playoff, Ohio State won. If you remember, Zeke was on that team. Now, the first ever 12-team playoff, it's looking like Ohio State's going to be the winner. Look, do I want to see a good game? Yes, I want to see a good, competitive national championship. Will that happen? I don't think so. Not only am I taking Ohio State to win this game, but I'm betting Ohio State to cover the spread. I fully expect Ohio State to full-on dominate, bully Notre Dame every way they possibly could. I think Texas is better than Notre Dame. And you saw how much Texas struggled versus Ohio State. That's the reality. Texas has a better offense and defense than Notre Dame, and they struggled, and Ohio State covered the spread against them. Ohio State's going to cover the spread, which is, by the way, even bigger in this game than it was versus Texas against Notre Dame. I hate to say it. It's the reality. Ohio State will win this game, will win the national championship, and the national champion of the 2024-2025 college football season will be the Ohio State Buckeyes, even though it should have been the Texas Longhorns. In any case, congratulations to Ohio State. You're the national championship. We had a great college football season. Stay tuned for my recap of the national championship coming right after the game.